being said, with MMY being shown on the map, well, Misery actually, because he doesn't have boots, Siler's able to keep up with that sprint and will be able to get a lot of rush barrage damage. And there it is, the first blood goes to Maybe as he picks up the kill on Slardar, but we also have Secret running into the jungle here, head on into Maybe. We has a stack here, but he's also got MMY behind him trying to help him out, but the damage is just way too much from the Ember Spirit. Maybe will be taken out as the power shot comes through from Weehaw, securing that one. Now the question is, what's going to happen to the stack? Secret are going to try and take it, but LGD are swarming in to defend. DDC from one side, even from the river. We have a gyrocopter. They've taken the rest of the stack, but are they going to be able to get out in time? Sylar is here now, doesn't have quite enough mana. DDC's locked in by the shackle shot, but MMY is here to defend. Pops a snowball and will go straight onto Weehaw. ROTK doesn't actually have enough mana for the cogs. Meanwhile, gyrocopter's taking out Pylai Die. Weehaw being surrounded by 3 different heroes, even without abilities. It just doesn't seem to matter. They get the kill anyway and punishes Secret
to bring everybody back mid again. So they're still in this place where they're getting found in jungle, and now Sylar in trouble.
Yeah, they have the ultimate going out. Eternal Levy knows he needs to start backing out as his Flame Guard's about to go down, but it's a missile that's going to catch Misery, and this is the other big success of Gyrocopter versus a Slardar. Eternal Levy's still going to go for that kill on Sylar, but getting knocked up the air, but the Walrus Punch, he doesn't really have a way out of this one. Bounces back and forth between these remnants, but eventually lands in his grave for Roshan Pit, but they've lost their kind of high ground. If they go back up and run into Maybe, the Invis Rune, Eternal Levy, he's going to be the first one seen. Misery does get the 2-man stun, but the rest of the Secret are coming in. The Cat's going to be good setup with the ultimate.
The damage.
Playing into DDC, they might be able to finish up this whole entire fight just via that. The Cogs pushes them back, but it's still LGD managed to finish off the Eternal Levy Ember Spirit, but they're almost getting caught. Misery can't quite get that stun, and he's going to be a bit threatened. Eats the mango, tries to go for the kill, but MMY comes in from the side, kills the Slardar, but maybe still gets taken out by Puppy and Weehaw. And MMY, he's the last one left alive for LGD, and I don't think he'll be alive much longer. He doesn't have the ice shards to block him out. Well, he does in a second. He has actually got Magic Wand.
Unless the shackle.
Oh, the shackle lands! Weehaw gets that one, and it ends up being a wipe here as the snowball is just going to spell the doom of MMY.
What a fight, man.
That in Focus Fire, it's really easy for Team Secret to do Roche.
Goodbye, Roshan. Age is going to Weehaw.
So he'll give a bottle to somebody. Oh, hookshot actually coming in for ROTK. He's leading in for the rest of his team. Force Staff does help out Weehaw, and they will get another Force Staff in, putting him up on the cliff. He's locked in, but the shackle shot managed to lock down Maybe with a Death Ward over the top. Maybe's going to be just deleted by that one. The Cats still bouncing around, causing havoc for LGD as they try and retreat, and it's Eternal Levy who wants to be able to catch more. Weehaw leading in with his win run, but
First time I've seen Abyssal. Like, I understand the Abyssal's good.
The jump inside.
Oh, I got it.
BKB in time, and now Weehaw, he's going to be a little bit threatened by the SF, but it's not. Big Ice Blast coming right on through. That's going to be locking down too. Team Secret, though, start backing up. They're playing this pretty passive even after taking that Gyrocopter's kill. They start going for MMY. DDC just going to get eliminated immediately. Maybe he's on the hunt trying to lock down anything he can. He's now going to pop the ult, but he's got to amplify damage, and Weehaw will be able to get that kill and get out. They take down 4 of LGD, and Team Secret will now push forward aggressively, aim side pushing, and just draw the game out a bit more.
Do you think they'll bother this?
God, they're actually going to make the initiation. DDC's gone. The toss snowball couldn't save him in time. They will be able to get the snowball, trapping in Weehaw with the help of the ice shard. And Weehaw just getting destroyed by Maybe. Now Sylar's going to be able to get a side slow onto Misery, but it's Eternal Empty one to keep our eyes on as he cannot afford to go down here. Reinitiation, but Misery misses the crush, and now the Vessel Blade. Sylar catches the Slardar, and Puppy's going to be caught by ROTK as well. Team Secret are just falling to bits and pieces now as 3 down, and LGD, all they lost was that Lion. But look what happened in the middle lane. They've got to go back and defend their base first.
Envy is ready. He's like, don't worry, guys, I'll win this. Takes the range barracks, hitting the melee barracks in a position where LGD was ready to force buybacks. Instead,
shot doesn't quite land there, and now DDC is going to be able to get the hex on a Weehaw, but oh my god! That slide of fist did so much damage. The snowball comes in. LGD, they're deep inside the enemy base. They're trying to go for Puppy, but the Ghost Scepter's protecting for the time being. They want to get Maybe, but Sylar, you can't go this deep, my friend. The Death Ward's just going to take him out now. The second life, he's going to be in a very awkward position as the rest of LGD on full retreat here. I don't think there's any way they can see him. The MMY, potential snowball play, picking up Sylar maybe. Yeah, he grabs him, gets him out. The rest of the Secret are going to be buying back to make sure that Sylar does get caught completely. Doesn't get over the cliff. He's forced to turn and fight with his Manta. Tries to go for the kill on Misery. Maybe that's going to be worth it a little bit for Sylar if he can just get it, but he doesn't have enough damage. MMY hoping to be able to get a little bit more. Walrus Punch not going to happen, and the missile will not be enough to kill Misery either. LGD now have 100 seconds
Yeah.
All right. Him in the lion. Let's see. Aggressive force staff. That's going to be a BKB pop. He's going to turn, try and take out Misery, but he gets a good defensive force staff. Meanwhile, Sylar jumps right in, threatening both Maybe and Eternal Envy, but only bringing them down to half health. Sylar will continue to move on forward, but they're going uphill, and that's a dangerous bet to make. Sylar.
No.
Ooh. Starts backing away. LGD. A tense moment here for them as they've already popped a BKB. Sylar's down to half health just from that one. Hookshot going on to Weehaw. Do they have the damage finger attack? Not quite enough.
He's low though. 800 HP.
Time and time again, Team Secret. Oh, Sleight of Fist onto 2. TDC. He's dropping so damn low. They need to get back, but Eternal Envy, he may just try and catch up with another Sleight of Fist. Doesn't get it. A blink out from TDC will get him away. Eternal Envy on the front lines will be hit by the snowball. Maybe he's going to try and target him, but he bounces back to his remnant once again. Meanwhile, Ancient Apparition will be able to take the line with that Ice Blast, the Focus Fire. Jump in. There's the Abyssal Blink. Abyssal onto Weehaw with the MKB. They'll take him out. Sylar making some moves now.
The defense continues. 2 dead heroes. 1 Puppy's in trouble.
Yeah, the supports are definitely going to be caught here. Eternal Envy comes in for the side, but now he's immediately going to be turned on. His own shot gets laid out. Force Staff will save him. Misery making the reinitiation, but the BKB doesn't last long enough, and now the Death Ward will take out that health. RTK's down and maybe has to back up to the defense of the base once again. Misery, perhaps looking for another initiation. They do have a Wind Ranger with a buyback. And he does have boots of travel if they really want to go in. I think LGD know the Team Secret are going to try and jump in, but the hook shot was blocked once again. RTK's just going to man mode right in with the force staff. Actually bumps back Puppy. That'll be their first target. They will be able to take him out, but meanwhile on the side, TDC, no. Actually gets a Ghost Scepter to be able to help himself. Good Sleight of Fist, but Eternal Envy has to bounce himself away. It's too much scariness from LGD. 2 supports down. Weehaw is going to be hunted a little bit. TDC. Oh, the shackle shot! What? Are you kidding me? Sylar's gonna be targeted here, and he's still alive. He ends up getting taken out by a big critical. Weehaw, the target of MMY, but Misery comes in with the save. 2-man stun. They need maybe to finish off Weehaw, but he's going for Misery first. Start targeting Weehaw as he blink forward aggressively, but that's just the Aegis. Meanwhile, the Sleight of Fist comes in from the side. They've taken out MMY. RTK's next up. There's just too many heroes from Team Secret. LGD, they've been surrounded, and they don't have any buybacks. That's only going to be maybes, and there's no way he can 1 versus 5. What a game 1 of this series between Team Secret and LGD.
Holy crap, man. The items, 65-minute game. We're like 3 levels deep of a late game Dota game due to all this crazy stuff. How many force staffs did they have to use to even get that far? Secret looks pretty happy, semi-relieved maybe on Misery.
And Misery's just worn out, man. He's like,
no kidding.
My God, that game took everything I had, but Pylite Eye is all smiles. Coming with this smoke, he's also has Misery behind him. If they could get a really successful gank, maybe he's already down to low HP, and he's going to be caught by Misery, just bursted down real quickly, and that's going to be your first blood. MMY is also going to be caught. The Sonic Wave goes out. They actually hit Sylar in the process. Sylar's going to be in some trouble. Tries to go for the kill on Weehaw, but he's already started bottling up, and Sylar knows he just has to try and escape this situation, but Misery, he's got his sprint ready to go, plus the boots will be able to catch up to Sylar eventually. They're going to commit for this kill even further. Sylar desperate for some help from the rest of LGD, but doesn't seem to be getting it. No one is around. He's going to pop the ultimate now to try and help give a little bit more distance. The Wiz comes in, helps heal him up a little bit more, but there's just too much damage. The rest of Eternal Envy and Pylite Eye coming in. Now DDC and MMY, they're going to be the next target. Team Secret, they're not stopping anytime soon. A good race comes out from maybe threatening some of these heroes, but it's still MMY going to be dying to the Scorched Earth, and Eternal Envy wants DDC as well. The heal comes out for the Chen, keeping them perfectly healthy as they continue to sustain. Diving onto LGD, 0 to 5, make it 0 to 6 as Baby's being body blocked beautifully by Puppy. LGD, they've lost just 6 minutes in, already 6 deaths to Team Secret.
The dot
Chen heal and mech. Because you're lacking damage on LGD.
Might find Misery though.
Oh, they're gonna get the Doom out onto Sylar. Fortunately, the long duration stun and then the help of the tether will help Sylar keep ahead, but the Sonic Wave actually lands on both of them. MMY, they're just going to continue to chase down Sylar, ensuring this big kill on the carry. Maybe unable to get the deny. They chase down the Wiz as well with the help of Misery. And now Eternal Envy, he's still looking at Maybe with the help of Weehaw blinking in, but fortunately Maybe does have a haste rune and is actually going to go for the kill on Weehaw. Misses that secondary raise. They're good, will have some value. Oh, looks like LGD, they're finally going to get their first kill on the board.
Snipe with the Wisp, the only way that you're going to get out of control.
Oh, the relocate, but the jump into the stun. They're going to stop the relocate. Bye-bye, Wiz Chaos Knight. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, they do manage to take out the Doom. It looks like Chaos Knight's still going to die in the bottom lane, but the dive in on Puppey, LGD will be able to take him down. It looks like Puppey just turns around, gets whatever damage he can. RTK finish him off. Misery hits the stun, but it's not in time. RTK is definitely overcommitted, though, and he will be going down. Nice TP out from Maybe with a Shallow Grave at assistance, and DDC will also get out. Stun. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Doom goes out, but it's not in time to stop the lasso. Puppey, oh, he doesn't actually make it over the cliff, and unfortunately, LGD in a bad position. His MY almost gets bursted down immediately. Relocate up in 5 seconds. Misery misses the stun, but hits ROTK. Sylar gets left behind, and MMY relocate back out, barely in time, but it's into the hands of Pylai Die. We've taken down. He really wants to be able to get good ultimate, but he's already losing DDC, and maybe it's just going to be forced all the way back. Meanwhile, RTK thought it was the time for initiation, but he's going to be lost as Sonic Wave cleans him up. Sylar and the rest of LGD just start backing themselves away, but Pylai Die, he just jumps on forward, almost trying to finish off the support. He's going to be combo down. Sylar comes in. Weehaw will be able to take out the two supports. Sylar now pops his ultimate, trying to catch up with the Blink Strike, trying to get the kill on Weehaw, but it's still just the mages. Sylar, you don't want to commit for this one. Yeah, you got the kill, but you've lost your own life. Maybe he comes in, he's going to try one-shot Weehaw, he gets it. That'll be okay for LGD, but can they stop this push? It's still the Serpent Wards with the rest of Team Secret nailing that melee racks, and only Maybe to be able to defend. It looks like Team Secret are going to take the early advantages. Maybe now going to be targeted, chain stun comboed up, and Maybe just disappears. And Secret once again wipe LGD.
They're not giving up yet. No GG, unless they're just going to do a delayed one. But Secret is going to get this range, or this melee barracks at 18 minutes here. Dazzle's doing aggressive.
Melee racks is so damn low, but the region is helping out. Now the stun comes out from Misery on the 2. He turns around, gets out the Doom. Wiz trying to get that extra little bit of damage to send back on Slardar. Now Puppey commits for the melee racks, and he gets it. Have me all you want, but I got the objective. LGD failed to defend the melee racks before the 20-minute marker. They're going to fight around this. LGD are teeping in. ROTK is going to make the initiation here. Looks like they're going to bring the Chaos Knight Wiz back to fold here. Eternal Envy going to be the first one targeted. The Wiz actually comes alone by himself, but jumps on ROTK. The ultimate comes out from Maybe, but it's still not enough to eliminate Eternal Envy. The Minus Armor is taking him down, but he's got the heals. And now, it's Doom on Maybe. He's never going to be able to get away from this. He's just trying to get some damage out, but even his death animation is not going to be enough to get a kill. Slardar, nice stop there from Misery, but LGD have already called it. They know this game is over. They were fighting for scraps all game long after that 6-man wipe in the middle lane. And it's on a rampage for Weehaw.
I think the reason they GG'd at that point, it was like they defended, it went pretty well, but then they had a perfect team fight, essentially. Great Requiem. They almost got a couple kills. And then there's that terrifying moment where Puppey presses his heel and everybody goes from the almost kill to the half HP, and you know, okay, that's it. There's no coming back from this one. Our Chaos Knight has no farm. Our Shadow Fiend's got items, but our lineup already was lacking damage, and we're just too far behind to be able to do anything. I think that Chen pick was absolutely genius. It completely countered